I don't think I have a definition for the gospel. It's a whole lot of combination of everything. To me, like the past 2 weeks, I've seen everyone else speak about the stewardships, about talents, about relationships, about your health. Those to me all go into the gospel. And because to accept the gospel is to accept Jesus. To accept Jesus is to accept his love. To accept his love, since he is love, you become love. You become all about love. You not only take it and just have it and experience it and thank him and praise him for that, but you share it. You share it with everybody, no matter what. And you live it, you experience it, you give it out, you take it, you do everything with it. Everything you do it with the gospel, with Jesus' love, with his sacrifice, with the cross. It's just all, you do it all with it, with the way that you respond to people, how you treat somebody, how you talk to somebody, what you do or don't say, what you do or don't offer, the conversation that you offer to other people, just anything about daily life. Every moment of every day, you are the gospel. Before this, I guess, session of those 3 weeks started, I never really put stewardship and the gospel together. So this is a first for me. If life is a stewardship and the gospel is just, to me, such a big topic, I would really just imagine it to be living it. To be living the gospel, to be, if the stewardship is taking care of something for somebody else, so we're stewards over our lives that God gave us, and we're taking care of that. God also gave us the gospel, so we're living our lives, and we're living the gospel, and we're taking care of all of that for God, and everything that we do. From this past week, how I talked about relationships, I think in those relationships, the gospel should lay. I think that at home, with parents, with your children, with your siblings, at work, with coworkers, with bosses, with the cafeteria lady, I think everywhere you should just be living, acting, doing, speaking the gospel. Another thing I think about when I think about the gospel is I think about Jesus, and then even before I think about his crucifixion or his resurrection, I think about who he was, and I think about what he did. Not just the acts and the miracles themselves, but the things behind that. Grace, mercy, compassion, forgiveness, love, just the way that he was, everything that he did, the things that he said, the things that he refrained from doing. I'm really glad I wasn't in Jesus' shoes, and I think I have a really busy life, with a daughter and a job and trying to do other things, and I'm like, no way, man, like, Jesus had it tough, and he did it perfect, and he lived, like, it was easy for him to live perfect, I guess, in a way, because he is perfect, because he's God, but he not only did it because of that, but he also did it for us. Like, he didn't have to come down here, he didn't have to come live on earth, and be homeless, and wander from town to town, and be begged to leave a town, and then be begged to come again, and kind of be like stalked. Like, Jesus was definitely stalked. And if I was stalked, I'd be like, yo, there's some creeper out there. Like, I don't know what he's doing, but he is in his car watching me. And Jesus would have went over and been like, hi, my name is Jesus. I love you. How are you? Can I do anything for you? Can I wash your feet? Can I, just he would do, are you hungry? Like, that's something that Jesus would say. And he did all of that for us so we could hear about and read about and feel the example to live the gospel. Like, he is the gospel. And he did that so that we would have something to set our hopes on, to set our heights on, to set our goals and our ambitions on. It's really amazing, pretty much.